Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Jeebus. Is this thing working? Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. cbass. cbass. Stream. Make a quick little. Give me a minute, guys. Let me make another post on Instagram that I'm live. How's everyone's night going so far? I am live. Link in bio. How's everyone's night going so far? Testing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let me know if you guys can hear me loud and clear. Testing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I need some feedback from you guys. Just let me know if the audio's good. Let me know if the audio's good. Whenever someone gets a chance, please and thank you. Night is pretty good since you're live. I can hear you too. Okay, thank you very much, Prince. Oof. Yeah, I'm not feeling well tonight. My nose is kind of plugged up. Kind of started to feel that way midday today at work. But it is what it is. I'm here on the live. It's funny because I went to go spray paint some more crap and, I couldn't smell stuff. I couldn't smell anything. So, I did have a face mask on, so I couldn't really smell any of the paint fumes. So it didn't get to me this time, but last time it did. But yes, I am painting the Celica. I'm painting mainly the insides of the doors, inside the doors when you open it. I kind of want everything to look nice. I don't want nothing half-assed. I don't want nothing to look like shit. If it's one car that I want to look nice, it's gonna be the 6th gen. I like the 7th gen and all, but my sister driving it, she kind of put some girl driving skills to the test. I noticed my driver front wheel is somewhat curb rashed, and the fender on the driver's side has been kissed. I'm not too happy about that, but it is what it is. I'm probably just going to roll like that to the NorCal meets SoCal Celica meet. I'll probably clean up the wheels. I'll probably polish them, make them look nice, just so I don't look all danky and shit to the Celica meet. Imagine getting high off spray paint. I've actually gotten high a couple of times off spray paint, and it's just me being neglectful, not getting any facial mask. I used to have a lot of masks in stock, but because of the whole COVID situation, everyone is just buying these masks from the store and not letting us guys who actually need them for like sanding and spray painting. We can't buy it because we got idiots over here buying them left and right and just hoarding them because of COVID. Like, goddamn, you would imagine with that many masks out there in the world, like, there'd be enough. Like buy yourself one of these washable masks and just wear that instead of going to Home Depot and buying what are they, the N95 mask or whatever they are. I don't know, man. It's just annoying. This whole COVID thing's getting out of hand. She be playing some bumper cars. Honestly, dude, that I kind of don't want to put. I kind of don't want to show. I kind of don't want to show how bad the Celica is, but it's actually pretty bad. The front bumper, it's pretty beat up. The rear bumper has been hit so many times. That car really deserves a whole new respray, but it's just time and money is not there. And I don't know, like, I don't want to say I'm done with the 7th gen, but I'm kind of at that point where I don't want to put any more modifications to the 7th gen. If something were to happen with the 7th gen, I kind of want to do a manual swap. I've had so many C60 transmissions, and I've had everything to make a Celica from automatic to manual, but I just don't have the time or the motivation to do it. So it just sits there. It honestly just sits there. I will never get rid of it. I will never get rid of my cars. I'm not the type of person to work on a car, make it look nice, and then end up selling it. Like the Matrix, the red Matrix. I don't want to say it was a I don't want to say it was a car that I wanted to keep, so I kind of modified it to my likes. I mean, honestly, the only thing I did to that car was the M Theory spoiler, if you think about it. So that's not really much of a modification, like aesthetic wise, or I'm gotta stop saying that word. It's not really that much visual wise how it looks, but oh yeah. Holy crap! Why is there only one person? Am I really that boring this week? Holy shit! I guess I didn't put enough posts out there that I was going live. What the hell? Usually I have like at least 10 heads on the stream. Like, holy crap. Where's everyone at? Where's everyone at tonight? I tried to hang out with Clayton today, but I'm not feeling well. He hit me up saying that Rafa is here in Northern California, and I kind of wanted to do something with him, but it's whatever. Gamma Aguirre, yo, what's up, man? Notice it's late on a weekday. Yeah, I guess it's a weekday and everyone has school the next day and work the next day. And yeah, I guess you have a point. Everyone's just trying to go to sleep and go to work tomorrow. But if one thing I did notice, I was going through my what do they call them, analytics on the YouTube, and it did show that I do have a significant amount of traffic around Sunday afternoon. So if it's due to the weekday being a thing, let me know, guys, if you guys prefer these live streams like on a Sunday afternoon. I could try. I don't have to. I don't have to make it a Thursday thing. The only reason I picked the Thursday is because it kind of seems like it's past like hump day, if that makes sense. It's a little bit past midweek, and kind of people are like calming down or mellowing down, because I feel like Monday and Tuesday are the busiest days of the week. But I'm your only supporter right now. Fernando, no way. Fernando, what are you doing here? Oh man, dude, what's up, buddy? It's been a while. Are you still in the chat? Nando, I miss you at work, dude. I really want to I really hate this new guy, man, that took your spot. He's just so damn annoying. I don't want to say his name because then he probably sees this video and he's gonna report me to HR. But Fernando, hopefully you're still there listening to me. I miss you, buddy, man. Hi, mate. How's you? Hello, Anthony. I'm doing well. I'm doing well tonight. Josh Bradley, seems to be a few of us here. I think the count is wrong. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why it's saying that there's only three of you guys right now. But I just got like 4 of you guys just messaging or commenting right now. So I don't think the count is correct. But I don't know. Some others. I usually already have like 10 or 15 people watching. I don't know why tonight. I don't know. I don't know if it's actually because it's a weekday that it kind of messed around. But any questions you guys have, shoot them my way. I'll be on the stream for about an hour. I tried getting Clayton in, but he called me earlier and he said that he's actually with Rafa having dinner, and I kind of passed because I'm not feeling well tonight. My nose is plugged up really bad right now. Like, I was at work, I was doing my thing, I felt good. After lunch, like, I get this feeling like right here, like right here. It just felt like my nose just plugged up and I wasn't able to breathe. And I don't know, I just didn't feel good for the rest of the day. Woody Wednesday. Oh shit, man. Come on. Your afternoons are mornings here. Is it really? Jeez. What time is it over there for you, Josh? Input reviews on stop motion. Hey guys, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Got about 6 people watching now. Oh no, you caught the nose Rona? No, dude, no. I don't have Rona, man. I guess it's nose Rona. I don't know. I don't know. But no, I feel fine. Like I don't have I don't have trouble breathing. I don't have trouble with like chest pains or anything like that. It's just my nose feels stuffed up, like plugged. I was blowing out my nose earlier, and I was able to expel a lot of stuff from it. Emission test failing on my Celica. I have changed catalytic converter and O2 sensors, but the idle not running right. You're not gonna fix your idle by changing your cat and your O2 sensors. You're gonna need to mess with your idle air control valve or your throttle body adjuster. So you're kind of working on the wrong area if you're trying to fix your idle there, buddy. Anthony. Vaporu, you need it? What is that? Vicks? Is that Vicks? Oh man, I haven't put on Vicks since like I was a little kid. But I think I'm gonna need to go buy some Vicks because my nose is just, I don't know, man. A little plugged up tonight, but it is what it is. I'm trying to just kind of go through my day, I guess my evening at this point. Sebastian, remember I asked about the throttle body for a 2005 Toyota Corolla XRS. I don't have Instagram. Can you please message me? Thanks. Do you want to send me an email? I could give you my email address. Here, let me put it on the chat, see if this works. If you want to email me and you want to purchase it, I'll just put my email address right here on the chat, and you can go ahead and send me an email if you don't want to make an Instagram account. Well, there you go. If you need my email to send me a message, there you have it. Please don't send my email to spam. Please, guys. Anyways, yeah, guys. So today was a super slow day at work. Super slow. I clocked in and I did an alignment and I did nothing for like a good 2-3 hours. And then I ended up getting an oil change, and we were just getting a lot of stuff coming into the like, not a lot of customers, but a lot of bullshit just coming in today at the shop. We got that pilot that had the rod bearing issue. We got the the Camaro and the Challenger with like 1 billion wheel weights on. Like, God, man, this new guy, man, this new guy over here really messing things up at the shop, and it's like this guy doesn't want to be wrong, and it's one of those things like where everyone is wrong once in a while. No one is perfect. No one is always right. When you know you're wrong, just admit you're wrong and just move on with your life. Like, don't keep saying you're right, right, because it's just not good and not healthy, guys. Thank you, David Martson. Thank you. Yep. Hi, my amigo Den desde Mexicali. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? Desde Mexicali. Oh man, I gotta go back to Mexico. Necesito que regresar a México. Yo no he ido a México desde que he tenido los 13 años. Me gustaría ir a México, pero pues el tiempo y el dinero, y además mi pasaporte se expiró, creo que el año pasado, so tengo que ir a renovarlo. But buenas noches. Prince, what's up with that pilot? So that pilot, apparently the only thing I know about that pilot is it was taken to like a Jiffy Lube or like a Walmart place and got the oil change done there. And when the guy drove it, I guess, to his house, it had like the rod bearing noise already. So we're telling the customer, why didn't you just go back to where you got your service? Why are you here at the dealership asking us to like work on it or fix it? So we had to basically take off his oil pan, and lo and behold, we found a bunch of shavings from his rod bearings. And it's like I knew that was going to happen. Everyone's like, oh no, it's lifter tick, it's lifters. I'm like, that's not lifters. That's bottom end sound, guys. Like, come on. And then, like, when he took off the valve cover, you can see all the glitter on the valve cover. Like, just imagine that glitter on top of the valve cover. It's pretty much throughout the whole engine. And that's basically sand inside your engine. And what does sand do? It just creates like an abrasive feeling. And you're just gonna fuck up your whole engine like that. So that engine block is fucked. There's no way to fix it. Like, you're gonna spend more money fixing it than getting a whole new engine. But I think that guy's trying to go to the wherever it is he went to go, I guess, fight to get another engine. I don't know. I think what happened was they did his oil change, they drained his oil, and when they put the car back down, they didn't realize that it didn't have oil. So they started it, heard the knocking noise, turned it off, filled it up with oil, and thought it was gonna fix the issue. But no, that's what I think happened, because there's just no absolute way you go in to get an oil change, out you come, and your engine starts knocking. That's just ridiculous, man. Oof. Hopefully that answered your question, Prince. Josh, I feel you on the nose feeling plugged. Allergies are kicking my ass. Current 11:29 p.m. here in Northeast Tennessee, East Coast time. It's not too late, man. That's still somewhat Thursday still. So apologies there, though. What time there over here in the UK? 4:35 a.m. Holy crap! What are you doing up at 4:35 in the morning? Are you getting ready for work? Holy shit! It is 8:33 p.m. right now. About ready to go to sleep. Pretty much when I finish this live stream, I'm gonna get ready to go to sleep and just be ready for Friday. Fridays are probably the best days of the week. Everyone knows that. You guys have a team-based system in your shop? No, we do not have a team-based system in our shop, and I actually prefer that we worked in teams, because it doesn't make sense that we are independent, like for the express side at least. If you're a journeyman flat rate technician, okay, you can be by yourself, because it makes no sense to have someone else helping you, because your jobs are mostly one-man jobs. But if you're doing like an oil change and a tire rotation, which is a minor service at Honda, A1 or B1, it's better to have a teammate helping you. That way one person does the oil change and the other person does a tire rotation, and you get done with the car in and out within like 15 minutes, rather than you doing it by yourself, taking 45 minutes, having the customer wait longer, leaving a bad review. It just, no one listens to me. No one listens to me. Input reviews and stop motion. The new guy put all the wheel weights on. Dude, yeah, the new guy, as I was saying earlier, the new guy, for some reason, does not want any help. You offer the guy help, he's just going to get mad at you and say that he knows what he's doing, when in reality, it doesn't look like he knows what he's doing, because he's stacking weights on top of weights, and that's already no good. You're not supposed to be doing that. We have thicker weights, so I don't know why he didn't just use the thicker weights opposed to the thin weights that he had, and it just doesn't look good. And one, we have black weights. If you have a black wheel, why are you using the gray weights? Use the black weights. It's just mind-boggling, this guy, man. It's just so annoying. I really hope my shop foreman looks at this and just, like, does a executive decision as to letting him stay in the shop. But Prince, any story about the 30 minutes of the lady saying, "I'm a good driver, I didn't do that"? Prince, there really isn't much of a story. It's just her going over and over and over, "I'm a good driver, I didn't do that." Basically, my neighbor was the one looking at that Accord, the white Accord. My neighbor was looking at it, and this car was mint. It was pristine. I even looked at it and I was like, man, this thing's pretty clean. And it's funny because they did the inspection once, and when the lady came in to buy the vehicle, she demanded for another inspection, and that we did the fill out sheet. We did that. She drove the car 2 days, came back on Saturday, and said that her front valence on the passenger side was already hanging off. So we had to go back there and repair her front valence. And you could see that it's all messed up. And she admitted, yeah, I did that, but can you guys fix it? Okay, cool, whatever. We're nice people. We'll help you out. But on Monday, I think that was Saturday. And then she comes on Monday all mad and like saying, I didn't do this. I was on the parking lot. I was coming out of the store and I saw my splash shield hanging off off the car. I'm like, yo, we saw your car on the lift when we were fixing your front balance. That wasn't there. You clearly did that. But she's just going back and forth, back and forth. I didn't do it. I'm a perfect driver, blah, blah, blah. It was so annoying. And then when my service manager rolls up, he knows how to talk to customers. My service manager is a really, really well speaker and he basically knows how to talk to you. And when my general manager approached her, he was just basically blaming her, and she was getting just more riled up and pissed off when my GM came and started telling her, it was you, it was you, it was you. She was just going, but that's basically it, man. It's just going back and forth as to she didn't do it. Yes, you did, for 30 minutes. It was ridiculous, but who cares? I'm hourly. I was getting paid throughout that whole time. Oh, man. Nah, he's just doing a DIY internal engine polish. Oh, is that what it is? Shit, I might as well just do that then on that 2ZZ that I got from LKQ all sludged up. Fuck. Oh, man. DIY internal engine polish. That's a good one. Budget Beater Garage. Hey to you too. Adolfo García Medina. Hola, amigo. ¿Cuál me recomiendas? ¿Un Corolla XRS 09 o un Celica TRD 06? Saludos. O un Toyota 86. I'm going to say this in Spanish real quick because he did ask me in Spanish. Amigo, yo recomendaría si no tienes mucho dinero, yo recomendaría el Celica 06 porque el Corolla XRS el 2009 tiene problemas de los anillos, de los pistones y quema mucho aceite del Corolla XRS 09. So yo no escogería ese XRS. Trata de conseguirte uno de 05 o 06. Toyota 86, pues está bueno ese carro, pero también cuestan un poco más que el Celica. Pero hopefully a ver si eso te answers your question. Holy crap, my Spanish is horrible, man. I'm telling you guys, I don't speak that much Spanish other than at home and at the flea market arcade. My Spanish is not getting any better, and I actually don't like that. I wanted to improve. I feel like my Spanish has been getting worse and worse because I just haven't been practicing it. Team base is also nice when you're on flat because then you can set up your team so different guys specialize on different jobs. You, electrical guy, suspension guy, trans guy, and so on. Maybe that's like on some dealerships, but I don't see it being I don't see that working at Honda, if that makes sense. Our biggest job is a number 4 service, which is a timing belt, which consists of a tensioner, a water pump, etc., etc., etc. And that's more of a one-person job because you're gonna be in someone's way if you're working on it. But I get what you're trying to say, like have someone doing something on the engine bay, have someone else doing suspension work, like replacing a shock and a strut. I get it, but the thing is, our flat rate technicians, I don't know, I don't want to say they're greedy, but I feel like they're more on the greedy side and they want to get as much hours as possible so they could take the most money home, if that makes sense. I would do the same. I honestly would rather be a solo flat rate technician so that I could rack up as much hours as possible and take it home. But unfortunately, I'm not a flat rate technician. I am currently an hourly technician. I don't know if I will ever decide to go to the flat rate technician department, but hourly right now seems to be doing pretty well for me. I'm actually getting paid pretty well as an hourly technician, and my boss looked at me and says, you're actually getting paid pretty well for an hourly, and you should really not take that I don't know. He just says to be grateful about it. So I am. But anyways, what's up? Have you done a stage 2 cam install on a 2ZZ? Wanted to order some from Monkey Ranch Racing. No, I have not done a stage 2 cam installation on a 2ZZ. I just don't like, how can I say this? I don't know. I feel like the 2ZZ, like for me, because the way I'm using it, I'd rather just stay stock. cams are not cheap, man. And cams are, what are they going to get you there? Like at most maybe like 15, 10 horsepower, and they're not going to get you that much, like, I guess, gains, if that makes sense. But yeah, I mean, if you get them cheap, get them. Gamil the second, yo, what's up, cbass? Hey man, what's up? Sorry about your buddy, your loss on your buddy. I Did you drive out to Arizona or wherever it was to actually go to his service? Like, yo, that's a really far drive. I mean, I think I saw it on your story, man. Adolfo García Medina, gracias por tu recomendación, amigo. De nada. Jose Luis Rodriguez, pretty much to lower the lift activation with the stage 2 caps. Well, do you have a reflash, or what card do you plan on putting these cams on? Because you can just get an 05 and 06 XRX, like 05 and 06 ECU, and just reflash it to lower your lift activation. But I kind of get what you're trying to say. I get it, but I don't think that's to lower it. I think that's to open it up a little bit, the valve to push it down more. If that makes, I think that's what you're trying to say. Because I don't think cams are the ones that control your lift activation, man. I think it's more pressure, it's more oil pressure to activate it, not with cams. But I may be wrong. Don't quote me. Alex lives at home. Oh, come on, dude. Alex lives at home. S2K guy. Hola, ¿cuál me recomendarías? ¿Un MRS con camber o un Celica automático con camber? Por favor, responde en español. Un Celica automático con camber, eso es pura basura. Holy crap. La transmisión automática es bien basura del Celica. So yo prefiero un MRS con camber, si eso te responde tu pregunta. Holy crap, I cannot speak Spanish. Please, no more Spanish question, guys. 2000 Celica GTS. Laugh out loud, that's Spanish. My Spanish is horrible, guys. I don't speak Spanish that often anymore. I used to speak it so fluently and frequently, but it's just, I don't know, man. But I can at least understand it. Gamil the second, yeah, man. I'm on my way home. 1,300 miles. Celica's still killing it. Oh, you actually took the Celica all the way out there? Holy crap, that's awesome, man. Stay safe, man. Stay safe. Yeah, you need the cams with the tune or ECU to lower lift point for the 5K RPM range. It helps a ton when at high revs and keeping it in lift between shifts. Yeah, the cams just makes your lift more aggressive, if that makes sense, because you're pushing the valve farther out to allow more air to come in. I believe that's what the cam does. I don't think that's what controls your lift, because lift is activated by oil pressure. So that to me says ECU tune, tell when the oil pressure to activate, making lift activate. So, but don't call me, guys. I'm learning as I go. I'm not a master 2ZZ. I don't know why people think like I'm some sort of master at the 1ZZ, 2ZZ. I just know how to work on them, okay? I don't tune them. If you guys honestly, if you guys need like those type of in-depth questions, I feel like R9K is better for that kind of stuff. But as I said, I'm learning as I go. So if you guys do have knowledge to feed me, send them my way. I'm more than happy to learn. All right, let's keep going. Input reviews in stop motion. A stage 2 cam would increase red line. That wouldn't do much. Holy crap, for your lift activation. Yeah, I figured. Attached silver. Is it weird that I like OEM radios over aftermarket ones? The 2009 86 one is pretty good with nav. Attached silver. Get the one from a 2020 86, because that's the one when it came with Apple CarPlay and Android radio, if I'm not mistaken. That's the one I'm actually trying to get for my 6th gen Celica. So if that answers your question, but they're still kind of pricey to come by. I think I saw one on eBay for like upwards of $500 with the navigation unit attached. But yeah, I get what you're saying. I love the look of OEM radios if it fits the entire shell of where the radio goes. But sadly, on my Corolla XRS, it has like a funky setup, so it wouldn't work there. But it would work on my 6th gen Celica. So that's what I'm trying to do, is get a 2020 Toyota 86 radio and slap it on. Nate Nichols, what transmission should I use for a manual swap? Well, for what vehicle? What manual swap for what vehicle? You need to be a little bit more specific there. If you're going to talk about a 7th gen Celica, your options are pretty much limited to a C60, unless you do get the MWR adapter plate for the E153 transmission, but that costs an arm and a leg at around $3,000 if I'm not mistaken. Hola, tengo un Josué Medina. Why do I feel like I know that name? Hola, tengo un Corolla XRS 2ZZ 2005. ¿Qué puedo hacer para subir unos horsepower? Yo empezaría con un intake y un mofle. También es bien importante hacer la pipa del mofle a 2.5 desde el catalizador para atrás. Eso ayudaría mucho. Y maybe un header de PPE. Ese es uno bueno para el Corolla XRS. Y nomás es el reflash también ayuda mucho con horsepower. Okay, guys, are you guys trolling me with the Spanish questions now? Have you seen R9K? Never mind. Yeah, I've seen R9K. They are actually the guys that tuned my ECU on my Corolla XRS, and I'm telling you guys, the tune on the Corolla XRS, it is a night and day difference. Holy crap, a reflash will awaken your Corolla XRS or your Matrix XRS. I'm not 100% sure on the Matrix because it is a little bit heavier, but the Corolla XRS, night and day difference. You're shifting and you stay in lift throughout the whole shift, man. Mi Celica es lento, pero aún me encanta. Pues tú tienes unos ZZ automático, ¿qué no? Eso es lo más peor de todos los Celicas. No problem. Tiago Montemor, after you get the header and intake, do you need to get tuned or does it run fine? 2004 XRS Matrix. Oof, that is the worst year of Matrix, unfortunately. 2004, you get added the air injection system for the 2ZZ, and you have a higher red line, or a lower red line and a higher lift activation. So 2004 is not the best year for XRS. If you have access to get a 2003 Matrix ECU, I'd get it in a heartbeat. You could then eliminate your secondary air injection system from your 2ZZ and get a lower lift point and a higher red line. So that's probably going to be your best bet, dude, to get because you can't really tune the 04 XRS ECU unless you go standalone. But then at that point, you're going to need to buy what do they call it? A boom slang, and then the ECU. So it's just gonna be a lot of money, man. Touch Silver, do you know why Subaru BRZ radios cost less than Toyota ones? I saw a 2020 BRZ one for cheap plugs. The back are the same as the Toyota variant. That I don't know. And if I'm not mistaken, I saw a couple of the BRZ radios. Don't they actually have an SD card slot in the front as well? And I was reading up online that the BRZ radios, you could change the splash screen on the radios, and you could probably put Toyota instead of having a Subaru splash screen pop up, and it'll probably be a better alternative than the Toyota 86 radio. Prince Gamil, sometimes it's awesome to have an auto on long drives like that. If you still hear. I will agree with Prince. I will agree with you. I do have an automatic Celica GTS. Sometimes it is good to have an automatic car because you're not constantly on your clutch, because I commute in my Corolla XRS and I'm constantly on my clutch on and off because I get stuck in traffic on my way home. So sometimes an automatic is cool, but then again, you got those guys that are gonna hate. Oh my god, automatic. Ugh. Do they make any tunes for the 1ZZ? I'm not the guy to ask that. You're better off asking. There's a couple guys in the community that tune the ECUs, but I don't think the 1ZZ is tunable. You would have to go standalone at that point. Phone's dying, and I left my charger at Ho's house. Have a good one, man. Good night, Josh. I know it's a little late out there at your side of the country, but good night, man. Thank you for stopping by for a bit. How far did R9K drop your lift point on your roll up? My lift point right now is at 5,700 RPM. And I feel like if you go any lower, it's just you're kind of bottlenecking the engine in a way. So I don't know. You don't want to have lift really that low because you want to have that mid-range torque to get it up there. You know, don't want to have lift kicking in super early. It just throws it off in a way. But 5,700 RPM is where where my lift engages on my ECU. Jose Luis Rodriguez. I also asked a while back on Clay's rim setup, but never heard back. I tried to buy them, not so light Ray Grams, but they told me the hub size was too small for my 2000 GTS specs. Crap. I can ask Clay for you. Do you follow me on Instagram? Just hit me up on Instagram and I'll ask Clay myself. Sometimes Clay doesn't really reply back to people, and I don't know. I'll ask him if you want me to. Hola, ¿qué piensas de los 5VZFE? 5VZ. ¿Cuál es ese? Yo no sé cuál es el 5VZ. Creo que yo sé el 3VZ que salía del Camry, pero no sé de cuál es el 5VZ. Yo no sé de dónde salió. Si me puedes decir más información del 5VZ. Sell me a 2003 ECU. I don't have any right now, man. The junkyards have been incredibly dry more recently for Corolla, Celica, and Matrix stuff. I have the notifications turned on, man. I've been checking almost every day for XRSs at the junkyard. They've been just dry, man. The last time I scored big was on that Scion TC that I got the radio from, and honestly, that's already been like more than a month at this point. So the junkyards have been dry. I don't know if it's because like people aren't driving, so they're not crashing as often as before, but junkyards have been dry, man. But just follow the Clay Bass page, and whenever you just see us post an ECU for sale, just buy it from us. That's all I can say. Oh, never. Dejen sus likes, friends. Escuchen a Adolfo García Medina. Él sabe mucho. Dejen sus likes, por favor, en el video. Holy crap, there's a lot of Spanish going on in this live stream. Oh, never mind. Found my phone, found my spare charger. I back. Cool, man. More people on the stream is awesome. The one hating on autos is you when you're at Honda. Dude, I hate on all the automatics so bad, man. I just hate them. This automatic. Input reviews. I remember seeing back in the day on Toyota Nation that the Matrix 1ZZ engines have forged rods and the Celica 1ZZ motors are not forged. Do you know if that is true? That just sounds like a lie, honestly. But if I'm not mistaken, I feel like the 1ZZ FED have the forged rods, if I'm not mistaken, because those came out of the MR2 and those were supposed to be a little bit stronger, if I'm not mistaken, because they made turbo kits for that car as well. I could be wrong. Don't quote me. For sure. Okay. Ignacio Gonzalez, 2000 Celica GTS. Any idea on a stud cam rocker that will not turn? Broken lift bolt, and the end is starting to wear where it turns. Rocker is almost half turned out. Engine is in the car. Holy crap. That will not turn. Are you able to get that rocker cam out of where it's supposed to be? Like take off your Velcro and slide that rocker a little bit out, because that's how I got mine to turn it back to where it's supposed to, so that I could replace my broken lift bolt. I got it out a little bit, and then I got a lot of shop rags, and I put it around the rocker, and I got like locking pliers, and I just turned it And I was able to. It was pretty easy. So let me know what's up with that. Prince, Clay with that cringy celebrity status. Dude, Clay is cringe. You look up cringe in the dictionary and there's a picture of Clay in the dictionary. I like your videos. Regards from El Salvador. Gracias, amigo. Saludos. Gracias por ser suscriptor y wait, you're replying to me in English, so I'm not going to reply back in Spanish. Thanks, man, for being a subscriber to the channel. I appreciate it, and continue watching them. Thank you. Arellano 710. When you painted the TRD wing, did you sand it all down? I'm currently sanding mine down with 320 gray. I thought it was primer, but it turns out the plastic is gray and not black. I just found it kind of weird. No, I did not sand it down completely. The way my TRD spoiler was when I got it, the clear coat had already flaked off majority of it. So what I ended up doing was I just sanded it smooth with 600 grit and then 1000 grit, and then I painted it. If you have a piece and it still has good clear, I recommend you just get a 3M. What do they call them? They call them Scotch Brite pads. It's basically that abrasive stuff that you have on your sponge, the green stuff, but it's a little bit finer. So whenever you start sanding it down, it doesn't leave the lines, the streaks. It's just kind of making the surface a little bit abrasive so that the paint can adhere properly to said item that you're painting. Hopefully that answers your question. Opinion on carbon hoods and Kaminari wing for Celica. Carbon hoods. So here's the thing. I had a carbon fiber hood on my Corolla. Why did I just say Corolla twice? On my 8th gen Corolla. The clear, not the clear, but the resin on the hood, it turned yellow over time because it stayed out in the sun because I don't have a garage. So if you're going to be buying a carbon fiber hood, I highly recommend that this car stays in a garage and not outside where the sun can damage it and make the resin from the carbon fiber turn yellow. Obviously, that's also more leaning towards the quality of the resin that is used on the carbon fiber hood, but majority of these eBay ones, they're really low quality. So if you don't park your car inside a garage, your carbon fiber pieces are going to turn yellow in the long run. Kaminari wing for the Celica, that wing is actually really expensive, and it's actually still being sold by Kaminari themselves, but if I'm not mistaken, someone actually bought that wing, got it damaged. They received the damage, but Kaminari themselves did make it good for the guy, and they did send him out another replacement piece that was damaged. But I think he said he ended up paying almost $600 with the shipping. So if you're gonna be paying $600 for a wing, I'd much rather not, and I would much rather get the TRD one, honestly. Manual on a tragic CVT poop. Honestly, I don't like CVTs. I really don't. I drive the Honda CVTs, the ones with the 1.5 turbo, and I just floor it. You're continuously just on like 6K RPM. All you hear is your engine just it just sounds so bad. It just sounds like your engine's about to explode, man. I don't like CVTs. ¿Qué opinas del Scion TC TRD con buenos y fasters? Son buenos y fast. Oh, son buenos y fasters. Scion TC TRD. Andas preguntando del TRD Supercharger que viene en el Scion TC. Porque si andas hablando de eso, yo nunca he manejado uno, pero dicen que son rápidos. Si andas hablando del Scion TC de la segunda generación, que sería del 2011 para arriba, esos sí son buenos y más rápidos que el 2ZZ. En serio. See the Venom. Dude, I got to know what happened with what happened with that lady that said I didn't run over anything. The one, dude, where were you at? I was talking about that earlier in the stream. There really wasn't nothing more to that conversation with the lady. She was just basically arguing with my service manager and my GM that she didn't hit anything, that all she did was come out of the store approaching her car, and that she noticed something hanging underneath the vehicle. So she goes under to look, and it's her splash guard underneath the vehicle hanging. So then my service manager, he was being very calm and polite to the lady, saying it probably wasn't you. It was probably something that you ran over or something on the freeway by accident. He wasn't basically blaming her, so she was staying calm. But when the GM approached her, he was saying, "It was you, it was you, it was you." That just made the whole situation worse. And she just kept yelling, and it wasn't me, it wasn't me. It was just ridiculous. And then after that whole ordeal, she finally said, "Oh, well, my car's vibrating at 65 miles an hour." So then we're just like, "Are you just making shit up or what? Like, what the fuck?" So then that's when my shop foreman comes over, and he goes on a road test with the lady. So he's about to get ready to go on the freeway, and she just yells, "Do not go on the freeway. Do not." The way my shop foreman made the expression, I was like, "Oh my god, this lady can't be serious. Like, just tell this lady to get the fuck out of here." Honestly, yo. Do you think it's a bad idea to lower like 2 inches on my 04 XRS matrix if I use the car to transport anywhere between 500 of a cargo a couple of times a week? I've never lowered a car before. See, that's the thing. When Clayton had his Matrix XRS lowered on coilovers, he had a pretty decent drop, and that thing was so low to the ground, he was scraping everywhere. And when he had people in the back, that thing was just rubbing constantly. So if you're honestly if you're moving stuff inside the Matrix, or if you're loading stuff inside the Matrix and going around places, you're probably just better off maybe getting some not so lowering springs and just live with it, because I use my Matrix a lot to load stuff, and I'm not seeing myself ever lowering it just because of that. But let's see. Ignacio Gonzalez, I can tap it out till it hits the timing cover. I was thinking of pliers, but I thought it was hollow. Might have to take timing cover off and tap further out or head off. No, don't take off the head. I don't think you really have to go to that extreme. But that's what I did, dude. I used the pliers. All I did was so this is what I did. I got the pliers, and on the teeth, I got electrical tape, and I wrapped electrical tape on the pliers so that instead of it scoring the rod, it held it with the electrical tape, and it kind of gave it like a grippy effect so that you were able to twist it. Hopefully that helps you. Hopefully that, and yes, they are a little bit hollow, but you shouldn't have an issue grabbing it, and it won't break through, if that makes sense. Samuel, do you have part numbers for ECU? I can buy a spare at the moment, but not sure if that's the 8200 RPM one or not. I don't have the part numbers on me right now, but I do have them on my Clay Bass page. If you do follow me on Instagram, message me that part number, and I can let you know if that's a 8200 RPM ECU. I just don't know it off the top of my head right now. Jose Luis, yep, my carbon hood on my Celica hood turned yellow, but got tired of redoing the resin and just painted my hood. See, that's what happens. It's just that these carbon fiber hoods for our vehicles are lower quality. Unless you're buying an authentic C1, then that thing's not going to turn yellow. But it's just, I don't know. I feel like if you drive a Celica and you're buying a $1,100 hood, like, come on, man. I don't want to bash on the Celica, but that's like a $3,000, $4,000 cart, and you're going to buy a $1,000 hood for it. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe I'm just cheap. Who knows? Notice. Dang, sucks. R9K only does 0506 CCUs. Yeah, man. That's just the only ones that they're able to reflash. Resa por Clay. Oh, no. Here we go again. No. Clay's he's hanging out with Rafa right now. Rafa, he's from Southern California, and he's actually up here in Northern California working on on his job. So he's out here doing some work, and Clay did hit me up and say if you want to go hang out with Rafa, go like a buffet or something, but As I said, my nose feels plugged up. I'm not feeling well today, and I don't want to, like, I guess, get allergies or sick. I don't know. I'm not sick. I'm just not feeling well tonight, guys. I'm like your room studio. You, it's a gamer. My gamer Xbox. I don't play on Xbox, man. I don't play online games. I used to back in the day, but I don't. But if you do play Xbox, I mean, my cousin plays on the Xbox. If you want to hit him up, Gabe. Oh, what's up, Gabe? Just depends on your setup and the spring rate, etc. I'm lowered on Tane S-Tech and KYB struts on 17s and regularly fill my car with people and don't rub or anything. I feel like springs are okay, but if you're gonna put like coilovers, I feel like they have less space to travel and they're more aggressive to daily drive with them and load stuff up. Damn, that's crazy. That lady was nuts. Yeah, she was. That lady was indeed nuts, and I really wanted her to get out of there. But at the same time, I was getting paid for just watching them argue for half an hour. So I was like, whatever, you know. I just washed my Celica using a. Oh my god. He's still selling those? Holy crap, man. God, $23. What are they now? $30 microfiber towels? Fucking pieces of shits. Any recommendations for suspension de aire para mi 2000 Celica GTS? Do not ask me for air suspensions questions. I do not know. I don't even know where to start for air suspension. So that is not in my boulevard of knowledge. So don't ask me. Gabe, do you drive around with big boys or regular folk? I remember when I fitted all my friends in the back of the Matrix, that thing was so low to the ground, and it was on stock suspension, man. $1,100 for a hood, that's ridiculous. It's honestly more because you need to factor in the shipping and the tax, so you're gonna be spending at least $1,500 just to get this hood to your doorstep. Not my cup of tea, but other people enjoy the carbon fiber look, so more power to them, I guess, if they get it. Boba Tea Baggins, it's a chamois. Yeah, it was a chamois, remember? It's not a microfiber towel, but hear me out, guys. Remember that chamois commercial where the guy I thought chamois was like the cow skin thing where it absorbs the water and you're able to squeeze it and it just gets dry again. I thought that was a chamois. Microfiber is just a piece of shit towel. Pray for Clay. What? Josh, if you weren't on last week's live stream, there was a thing going on about praying for Clay. But if you really want to know what happened, go to my channel and look at last week's live stream. Yeah. I love my 7th gen Celica, been my dream ride, worth it for me. I love the Celica, man. It's not my dream ride, but I love it enough to how can I say this? I love it enough to keep it and enjoy it. So thanks, man. Great idea on the wrapped pliers. I appreciate your knowledge. I've had my 2000 GTS since 03. It's becoming a classic, and your videos are great reference points. Thank you, man. I really appreciate the positive vibes and the positive comments. But yeah, try that pliers trick. It works pretty good because the issue is scoring the rod. You don't want to do that. So the electrical tape, it will probably work for you. If it worked for me, it'll work for you. Yep, my VSS. Wait, what was that? Yep, my VSS carbon hood was 1K at See the Venom. Holy crap, $1,000. I mean, I guess. Prince, damn, I can buy a 36-pack of microfibers at Costco for. You know what's funny? Me and Clayton did that joke that one time we went to Costco. We were like, oh my God, this is an amazing deal for this many microfiber towels. And it's like, I get it. You know, you're a YouTuber and you do merch. But at least I had unique merch when I had my merch. Like, I had my limited run of the Celica t-shirts. And that's a unique design. That's a design that I commissioned my sister to draw for me, and it's something you can't get anywhere else. Yeah, it's a shirt. Yeah, you could put it on and be like, okay, well, I got this shirt and this shirt. What's the difference? It's a fucking shirt. But I feel like a microfiber towel with a design isn't the same thing as a shirt, if that makes sense. I don't know. Maybe I'm just rambling at this moment. I sent you the email. Thanks for your help. All right, man. I'll check it out after I finish the live stream. Vince Sham Wow. it was that what it was? The Sham Wow guy? The douchebag that had the the microphone on his ear and everything. Like he had those commercials. Oh my god, this is so cringy commercials. Sham Wow. I'm glad you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm glad you guys know what I'm talking about. Make 2ZZ lows. Make 2 low. Why do I say 2ZZ low? Make 2 slow stickers so we can all be slow boys representing. Dude, I do have the stickers. I've been trying to get some stickers made that are weather resistant because the last batch I did weren't weather resistant. But when I do get those stickers done, I will let you guys know on Instagram. Maybe you guys can purchase them for like a really cheap price and just represent me and just put me out there in the map, guys. I'd appreciate it. Budget Beaters Garage. Yeah, it was ShamWow. Yeah, I remember. I just was trying to remember that name from the top of my head, but it's just funny how you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm glad we're thinking alike. See the Venom. Jose Luis Rodriguez. Fuck that, man. I don't see myself paying that much for a hood. That's like the price of new wheels and tires. Honestly, though, am I right? You're better off buying new wheels and tires than a hood. Like you show someone that doesn't know shit about cars, they're gonna be like, "Oh, nice wheels, nice wheels. They look cool." And you show the carbon fiber here, you're gonna be like, "Oh, did you paint your hood black?" I don't know. I just feel like that's what's gonna happen. But it's honestly everyone else's opinion as to what they want to do to their car. Yeah, I'm the one who started the whole cringe pray for Clay. Poor cringe Lord Clay. Dude, fucking Clay. I have a couple of videos that I'm gonna upload about Clay, about his MR2. So that's more content for the channel, guys. I just been busy, so I haven't really been uploading to the channel. This week's kind of been slow, but hopefully next week it does pick up and I do have more things going on. Like you guys saw, I already dropped the V6 3MZ in the 6th gen Celica. So that's more content coming on for next week. Hopefully I do release videos every day for the next week. Samantha Herrera, you need to put out more merch. I'm trying, okay? I do have another t-shirt design on the way for the Corolla, and I just haven't really had the chance to, I guess, get a company to print them out because last time I did print out with Teespring, they were giving me crap about the Toyota badge, and I had to replace it with the TRD. Like, they didn't give a shit about the Toyota badge, or they didn't give a shit about the TRD badge, but they gave shit about the Toyota badge. I'm like, the fuck, man? It doesn't make sense, but whatever. Yeah, I'll try to get more merch. Be patient with me, please. What's your opinion on lip to fender fitment for daily driving? Lip to fender? What do you mean? like the, what do they call them? The wide body wheel arches? Is that what you mean? Oh man. Be a little bit more specific there. I'll try to answer your question. Make them die cut too, the stickers. I'll try. So I don't know if it's like a sign, but on Instagram, you know how you get ads? I've been getting this ad of a sticker company, and I don't know if it's a sign of, hey, print stickers. You already have the design. Why aren't you printing them? So who knows, guys? I'm gonna try and get the stickers printed out before the end of the year, a couple, so that you guys can have a variety to buy or purchase from me and slap them somewhere, anywhere. Your laptops, your computers, your cars, your dashboards. I don't know. We'll figure it out, guys. Senor Robbie, yo, what is up, man? Went from Toyota to Integra, or the Civic. Did you have the Integra or the Civic? I forgot, man. But what's up, man? How you doing? Where's that Stinson meat video? I don't know what video that is, man. I only uploaded what Clay sent me, and he sent me the video for the Clay. Look, he's right there. Clay Bar, you only sent me videos for one meet, which is the one that I guess Gamil did the drone pics from. You have a Lancer now? What Lancer? Is it at least an Evo, man? Please tell me it's an Evo. What happened with the Civic? You just get rid of it or what? Jose Luis Rodriguez. Yep, GTS don't cost much, but I like the look once it's fixed up. Same, man. And my ride's a 6-speed, not automatic. Please don't get the automatic. It's all about the 6-speed. But Claytonium, answer my question. I'm here with Rafa filling up gas for his XRS. Tell Rafa I said hi, and I'm sorry I didn't meet up with you guys. Should have told me earlier, man, while I was still at work. Concord from Livermore is about like a 25-minute drive. I would have been more than happy to drive out there to you guys. That slow Lancer. Oh no, is it actually just a Lancer, not a Evo? Here, I'll look you up real quick. That slow Lancer. Oh, look, here it is. Wait, this is just is this you, man? Is this one you, the red one? Is that one you? Hi, Prince. Hi, Clay. Josh, I got a girl here in Tennessee. She lived in California for a while. She does professional style stickers cheap. I can send you her info on the grams if you want. Please do, man. Please do. I'm trying to get these stickers printed out. I got a couple of designs that I would like to, I guess, get made and maybe do like some sort of sticker pack. 5 stickers for like, I don't know, $10. I don't know how much stickers are going to be. I don't know how much stickers cost to make, so I'm kind of just throwing out numbers here, but don't quote me on these numbers. It might change later. Claytonium, howdy. Notice auto tragic. Auto tragic, meaning it's a tragedy that you drive an automatic. That's what auto tragic means. I'd put Tuzlo stickers on everything. Laugh out loud. Yeah, man, I'm trying, man. I'm trying, but I'll give you guys another 10 minutes, and I'm gonna log off the live stream. I'm not feeling too well. I'm kind of feeling a little bit stuffy on my nose, so I kind of just want to go to sleep. But I kind of want to stick around for you guys and answer a couple of questions. So I'll give you guys another 10 more minutes. So ask the questions now before I go to sleep. Came across a Vibe 4-wheel drive in a junkyard. Someone already snagged the entire rear suspension and axles. I got the subwoofer though. See, that's the thing about the Vibe subwoofer. It's so much easier to find it in the Pontiac Vibe than it is in the Toyota Matrix, because the Vibe have the subwoofer throughout the whole years of 03 to 08? Because in the Toyota Matrix, it only had it from 05 and up. But I just can't find any at the junkyard. I'm trying to get the JBL subwoofer over the Monsoon one. What's the question, by the way? I already asked you the question, you loser. I asked you where's the videos for the Stinson meet or whatever. You only gave me videos for one meet where you guys went to a cruise and then you guys went to Winco and ate pizza. That's the only thing you gave me, Clay. If you have the time to wait, get your design vectorized and order them direct from China on AliExpress. That stickers will be cheap as fuck. That's the deal. That's the thing, man. I want to get them cheap so that I could pass the deals to you guys. I don't want to rip you guys off and charge you $30 for one sticker. Clay, shut the fuck up. Look at this. You're on the live stream, Clay. Leave me alone. Call me back after the live stream. God. Pray for Clay. Pray for cbass stuff he does. Dude. It's just been stuffy since midday, man. I'm just trying to go to sleep already. Terribly frustrated. Missed 2 Matrix XRS this week. They are rare as hen's teeth here in the South. Fly to California, buy a Matrix here and just drive it back to wherever you go. It'll most likely make it to where you gotta go. That's how reliable the Matrix is. Watch out with that COVID. I think automatic Celicas have. The thing is, I haven't been driving my Celica to work, so I don't know where I got that COVID from. Samantha, I just found out my GTS is actually a GT. Prick put a different emblem on the car. Does it matter if I'm going to do a auto to manual swap and then add a 2ZZ anyways? No, it doesn't matter. Once you get the C60 already in your 1ZZ, it pretty much the 2ZZ will just bolt right up to the 2ZZ. But make sure when you do go manual, do not buy the C56 or C59 5-speed. You want to get the C60 6-speed, and it'll be a easier swap to do the 2ZZ. But they're about the same price, so don't cheap out and get the 5-speed. Get the 6-speed. It'll be better. I don't know what brand the sub is, but I don't want it. I'll sell it cheap. It's Monsoon, if I'm not mistaken. And I've been trying to sell mine for about half a year now, and I haven't had any luck. So I don't think that thing's gonna sell. I'm probably just gonna, I don't know. I'm probably just gonna offer it for free to someone locally because the shipping kills the deal, man. It really does. Supposedly the all-wheel drive rear suspension from the Matrix 5 will bolt up on the Celi. It is actually extremely identical to the Celica from what I was reading online. But if that's what you want, you just want to like replace your rusted out rear subframe, like it'll work. Someone's already done it on the Matrix Pontiac Vibe page. Someone already said that. I have a JBL sub amp, 2 front speakers and 2 rear speakers. I have no idea how to install it. You want it pulled from an 05 Matrix. Where are you at? Are you local or are you like far away? Like whereabouts in the country are you? Maybe I do want to get it. Let's work out a deal. Damn, is that the pic that I sent to you? No, that's not the pic you sent to me. Or is it? I think it was. No, someone told me you should make I don't know if it was you. Someone told me you should make Clay's reaction from when you did the pull on your V6 as your ringtone page. I think the picture, the ringtone picture. I don't know if it was you. This is already a while back, but 6 more minutes, guys. 6 more minutes, and I'm out of here. Gotta wake up early tomorrow for work. I'm gonna try and do the live stream, another live stream this Sunday, just for shits and giggles. I'm gonna try and do one this Sunday because, as I was saying on my analytics, I think that's how you say it. It says that I do have a lot more traffic, a lot more people watching my content on a Sunday afternoon. I can show you guys on my Instagram. I'll post it up as a story, and that way you guys can see. I'm in Florida. I'm pro shipper. I sell full-time online. Where do you sell? Do you have like an eBay store or do you have something like that? Let me know, man. And let me know some prices. If you do have an Instagram, send me a message on Instagram. Let's work out a deal and maybe get something to happen. All-wheel drive Celica GTS. I'd love to see that. It's been done multiple times, Josh. There's the Fence Sport Celica on Goodwood Racing, if I'm not mistaken, on YouTube. They basically did a 3S GTE swap on a 7th gen with all-wheel drive, and that thing is really thing looks really fast. Laugh out loud, yeah. 4th gear in my 5 MT Vibe is the same ratio as 6. Holy shit. Oh man, yeah, it's fucking trash. I have a going up and down. What could it be? Look at your throttle body. That'd be a pretty good place to start. Idle air control valve as well. That's a pretty good place to start. Use the all-wheel drive rear suspension and turn the 2ZZ longitude and make it rear wheel drive. Oh my god. Are you looking at those pictures that were on the Facebook page where they did that red Celica into rear wheel drive configuration? That thing looked pretty sick. There's a dude that built a Celica GTS already. built AA, and did he mean all-wheel drive? Yeah, there's been a couple people that already have done it, man. It's nothing new. Would you be willing to ship Corolla S valences if you had some to sell? Where are you at? Let me know whereabouts are you at in the country, and I could probably make something happen. But yes, I don't mind shipping stuff. I've shipped side skirts to New York. I've shipped side skirts to Puerto Rico. Like if you pay for the shipping, I'll pack it up and I'll send it to you guys. Honestly, um, I'm willing to help people. Just let me know. I sell on eBay, but I don't sell car parts. I sell vintage clothing. I pull it for me, but I don't have time and don't know how to do that. So if you don't want it, we can work something out. Message me on Instagram, man. Let's talk. I mean, J160 modified may bolt up to 2ZZ. Someone did a 2ZZ KE70. What the hell? Damn, that's weird, man. But you can email me. Okay, I'll email you later tonight, man. I'm probably gonna end the stream in a bit. So 2 minute, guys. 2 minutes, and I'm out of here. It's just my nose is stuffy. I'm having a hard time breathing, and not chest pains like COVID. Trust me, it's not COVID. I don't have COVID. I'm just have a plugged up nose. I don't know. Allergies kicking in, I guess. But yeah, guys, it's Thursday. It's almost the end of the week, and hopefully the V6 Celica is running by next week, guys. I really want to get running because I just want to make a lot of videos of doing pulls and just hearing supercharger lines. That's the main goal, man. We'll look at California for Matrix. Take care, get well, and thanks for the videos. Good night, Tom. Thank you for sticking around. Good night. Have some. Good night, man. Thank you for sticking around the chat. I'm out. I'll message you on IG for Clay setup on the rims. No problem, man. Good night. See you later. When you getting faded again, cut. Tell you what, Prince. If I think you said you Celica meet, so if you go to the NorCal meet, SoCal meet, I'll get a fade. I'll get a good lineup. I'll get a good cut. I don't know, man. I just get tired and lazy after work, so I don't go get my hair cut. But it's honestly just time that I don't have, and I get lazy after work. Good night, man. Hope you feel better. Thank you, Josh, for sticking around. I'm probably just gonna end the stream right here, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in for another weekend. I'm gonna try and do this again on Sunday, so I'm gonna make another post on Sunday, and let's see if we do have a bigger audience. I think we tapped out at around 26 audience or watchers on the stream, so we'll see what happens. Good night, man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Holy shit.